Hi, everybody. Yes, it's me, EQ, by myself again. And you guys know that Sonja is still on the East Coast enjoying her family and friends. So I wanted to make sure, because I start my travels actually this weekend. So next weekend or next Tuesday, there's not going to be Soul Sisters. So I just wanted to make sure that I at least got to see you guys one more time before I went on my vacation. So, anyways, who do we have today? So I'm going to name check, see who's with us. Okay, so hey, Miss Viviani, Kirsten, Louise. My mother's name is Louise. Hey, Candy. And Candy, I got you starred, so I do have your question. Hey, JR. Hello. And yes, guys, remember this is for entertainment purposes only. And so we'd love it too if you guys can give me some thumbs up. And also go ahead and start putting your questions in if you guys have questions. And we always love comments. And if something we told you guys in the past that started to manifest, we love to know those things. So you're more than welcome to put that into the comments or whatever you like. Let me see if I can put a banner up. Let's see. Usually we have one. Let's see what we got going here. Okay, we'll use this one. Let's see. There we go. We will use that. Okay, now let's get back to the comments. Okay. Guys, I'm getting good at this. Look at me. I'm clicking away here. As you guys know, Sonja normally handles all of I call it the back office stuff. So, I'm getting comfortable with it. But what I wanted to go over with you guys for today is we're going to do something a little bit different. So today we're going to mix it up. So we're going to do some political questions. So if you guys are wondering about what's going on in politics or whatever, let's do that so we can have fun with some politics today. We can also do some personal questions too. So if you guys have some personal questions, put those in as well. Viviani, I got you starred as well. Hey, Jessica Lynn. I got you starred there. Also, if maybe you don't have a question, but we can just do a pick a card and I can just kind of pull one card and look at the energy surrounding you. So we can do it that way also. Love that, Candy. Mr. T's target letter. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So I'm going to star that one as well. Okay, cool. So if you guys have some more questions, that would be awesome. And then the last thing that I want to do is, so we had winners last week. I gave out 3 different things. I gave out a candle, a crystal candle. It's a freedom candle. Clarence won that. So Clarence, you were the only one that didn't give me your address. So if you are still wanting your candle, let me know. Just email the Soul Sisters Tarot at gmail.com or wisdomofthebluelotus at gmail.com. So that way I want to make sure that I can send you your gift. And then we also had 2 other people to also win. One was this right here is the Silk Eye Mask Kit. I'm actually going to be giving this away for you guys in the chat. So you guys want to come and participate, we'll do this towards the end. So I will give this away again. And then the other thing that I gave away last week was the Beauty Face Roller Kit. So those are really cool as well. But for today, we're just going to do the one giveaway for today, which is the Silk Eye Mask Kit. And it is black. So all the stones are black obsidian. So it's unisex. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female with this one. Okay, it's for anybody. So we'll do that towards the end. I do have to put out a disclaimer, which is unfortunately, because I have to mail these off, I can't mail them internationally. So it would be just for those in the United States. And I'm going to come up with something else as a giveaway gift for everybody, no matter where you live. It'll be something that I'll do like, I don't know, like a gift card or something like that, but it would be internationally where I can email it. All right. So I haven't forgot you guys internationally because I appreciate you guys for watching us as well. All right. I'm going to go back up because I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything here. Ooh, Manasa. Hey, Manasa. Girl, take care of yourself, okay? Be careful. Who else do we have here? Hey, Arlene. Okay, I see a question. Do you see a new man coming? Okay, I will star that as well. Let's see. Hey, Teresa. I hope you like your gift. I believe you got the mask, the black obsidian stone and the black silk eye mask kit. Hey, Ness. Hello. Okay, awesome. So guys, just really quickly. So today, again, we're going to do some personal questions. We're going to do some politics. So if you have any questions that you want to know about politics, we're going to delve into that a little bit. And then also, if you don't have any questions, but you actually just want to pick a card, like one card, just to feel the energies around you, we can do that as well. So let me know. Right now, I have 4 questions. So we're going to maybe do a few more, and then we'll close it off because I have a personal reading to do for someone, and this is a very important customer. So I want to make sure, and I'll be speaking with them right after the live is over with. So I want to make sure that I have plenty of time to speak with this very important person. Okay. All right, guys. The other thing I want to start to do, because I remember, I don't think I did this last time. I didn't do the reading for the collective. So I'm going to do that here. So I'm going to be using the Sacred Destiny Oracle deck. Oh, cool, Teresa. I am so happy that you like it. I might need for you to do send me like a review or something like that. I don't know. I'll email you about it. Put it on my website or something like that. But we'll see. Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to do for the collective. Let's see what the general energies are for the collective. What is our message? What is our message? Okay. All right, guys. Wow, this is beautiful. You guys see this? Our general message for the collective is all about simplicity. I think we can definitely relate to that, especially in this crazy, crazy time that we are in with so much heavy energy. And I think it's just finding our simple place, right? Finding that happy place. But I'm going to read this. So I'm going to look for simplicity, and then I'm going to give you guys the message from the book. Okay. Simplicity, the white feather. All right. So the sacred landscape wants you to know to find a sacred simplicity and have clarity in your life. Do only what matters. Release everything else. Simplify your life. Scan all areas and clear both internal and external clutter. Rest, rejuvenate, and only participate in what is truly important to you. Relinquish everything else. Do not delay. Do it now. When your life is cluttered with objects, relationships, time constraints, and emotions, there's no room for spirit. There is too much static and too much stuff to connect to your soul. The smallest amount of clearing can make the biggest difference. Let me do that over again. The smallest amount of clearing can make the biggest difference. That is so true. I can tell you guys, for me, I have to always have like that sacred, peaceful space in my home. Um, it's like when my house gets too cluttery or needs to be, straightened out, I can feel my energy going down. I'm feeling more heavy. But when I get organized and I have everything nice and clean, it's just, I don't know, I feel lighter, just like this feather. It helps to declutter my mental space when my physical space is also decluttered, right? So you always want to try to find that peace, right, in your life, no matter what it is. Even if it's just one little small area in your house, make that your sacred, peaceful place. All right, guys. So we are going to start. I see I have some more people that have come into the chat. And I think I have another question here. Okay. Yes, Ness, you are so right. The astrology is horrible this week. Exactly. Okay, Ellen R., I do have your question here as well. So I just want to make sure that I don't forget anybody. So I'm going to go all the way back up, making sure I have everybody's questions. Okay, let's see. Okay. JR, I missed yours, but I have your question starred now. So I have yours. Okay, I have Viviani. I have Candy's. I have Arlene. Let's see. And I have Ellen R. I have yours. Okay. Oh, okay. And hey, Neil, I have Neil that's here. Neil wants a 1 card, so we'll do that. So, okay. I got you starred there. Okay, guys. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and close it off. So I'm going to give the last little lurkers out there. If you guys want to have me to read on something, just like with Neil, a 1 card or a personal question or politics, let me know, because I'm going to go ahead and cut the questions off. So I will do 1 more. Okay. Going once on questions. Going twice on questions. All right. This is number 3. So we are officially closed. No more questions. Okay. All right. So I officially put that into the chat that we are officially closed on questions. So we will go ahead and start. And if by chance I missed your question, please just let me know. Okay. If I missed you, let me know. But I believe I got everybody. All right. So let's start with Candy. All right. So can I get a reading or a message? Candy, do you have like any particular area of the message? Yes. JR, I got your question. Do you have like any particular area or just what comes up for Candy? If you want to let me know, otherwise I'll just go with where I feel Spirit's taking me for you. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. So, Candy, one of the first things that I heard for you is peace, be still. So, for me, I don't know if you have been going in your mind about something just like a lot, like repetitively, or you're worried about something. I just feel like the message for you is to just be still, know that it is done, that everything's going to be fine. So I just feel like there's something that's going on with you that you kind of, I don't want to say obsessing, but it's kind of a repeat in your mind. Okay, so that's what I got about peace, be still, that it's okay. And also it's okay to let things go and to release things. But I'm going to pull some cards for you. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Candy. Past family member. Okay, maybe that's what that is. Peace, be still. Okay, so sorry. And the estate executor. Okay. All right, let's check on that then. Let's see how that's going to go with the estate. Okay. Okay. It looks like overall, I think that everything is going to go well. It feels like I've got like the Knight of Swords. So this is a very quick action. So this is something that's coming up pretty quickly, or it has come up pretty quickly. I do see the walking away from things, right? Walking away from the past. This is also releasing things from the past. And these are, and this is the memories. Okay, so I think this is the actual passing and everything that's associated with the passing. But what I see at the bottom of the deck, okay. Candy, was this a pretty quick passing? Because I'm getting the Tower. So that kind of makes me feel like it was possibly unexpected, or something feels like it was unexpected, something that came quick. But what I do see as far as with the being the executor, I feel like there is, this is all about money, the Knight of Pentacles, but this is the Knight. In the Knight of Pentacles, it's like the slowest moving. So I feel like the passing itself may have happened kind of quick or okay, yes, that's what it is. Unexpected. Yep. That's what I was feeling. However, when it comes to anything with the estate, it's going to be slow. Monies that will be given out, it's going to be very slow. Okay. But there is action on it. Okay. It's just, to me, a slower action when it comes to distributing things. So that may take a little bit. And the last thing I want you to be aware of is I've got the Hermit. I feel like this is you, right? Going within. Maybe that's that peace, be still, what I heard. I feel like this is you. Okay. Peace, be still. Just know everything will be okay. It will end up being okay. It's going to work out. It might be a little bit slower or longer that you'll be dealing with this than you would want, but you'll be fine. You have the strength. Okay. So that's what I have for you. Hope you understand. Hey, Ocean Garnett. My other winner, Ocean, won the beauty face roller kit. I hope you like it. You should have gotten it by now. Okay. So we've got Candy's question there. Let me make sure. Okay. So Viviani is next. Okay. So may I have a message from Spirit, please? Thank you. Okay. So let's see if I get anything for you, Viviana. Let's see. Is there anything that Viviani needs to know? So Viviani, I didn't hear anything, but I actually saw something. I didn't hear it, but what I saw was actually the ocean. And you know how the ocean has waves? So the ocean, because of the waves, they go out, they come back in. They go out, they come back in. So for you, because it's water and the ocean, I feel like those are your emotions. So I feel like there's something that's going on with you that's causing you to have a lot of emotions. I feel like it's not settled. There's something around you right now that's not settled. I feel like there's this, you think things are good, and then something happens and it feels like, okay, there's that wave that comes back over to you. And then it's kind of like that push pull, also that push pull energy. So I feel like whatever that is around you, okay, I feel like you have the power actually to control this. Whatever this is, it's something that I feel like you can control it. Um, you can decide on this push pull emotional roller coaster that you may be going through, that you can, I heard tame, that you can tame the waters. So I just, then that would say for me that um you have the ability to decide how much you want to participate in all of this emotional stuff you might be going through, by changing your thoughts, by looking at things differently, or just by going with it. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull some cards for you just to kind of give you a little bit more with this push pull emotional ocean energy. Because with the ocean can be very volatile, but at the same time, it can be very calming and soothing and loving. So let's see what we're getting. You're focusing on letting go and releasing. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, and I've got something that just like fell out. Oh my gosh, look at this. First of all, look at the card. Look at the rocks. Reminds me of like being at the ocean, right? So we've got the rocks here, and this is all about, when I think of rocks, I think about the foundation, stability, balance, and look at that. Look at the balance, which is what the card is. The card is all about balance, and I'm going to read that for you. Today, my prayer of intention is to seek balance. May I find balance in mind, body, and spirit. May I listen internally to my own instincts and be alert to my own needs in all areas of my life and all parts of my being. So for you, my dear, it's all about finding that emotional balance. Okay. That's what I got for you. Yeah, that's that releasing and letting go and finding the balance. All right. So we're going to go on to the next person here. Okay. So Candy, you had another question about Mr. T's target letter. We're going to save that one towards the end. Okay. I'm going to do some of the personal questions and get those out the way. And then we're going to come back and do a little politics. So we're going to save that one for towards the end. So right now, though, we are going to show Miss Arlene. Okay, Arlene, let's see what we got for you. Do you see a new man coming into my life? Ooh, let's see what we see. Okay, this is interesting, Arlene. So I heard and saw two things. One, I heard baggage, but I saw luggage. So let me see if I can interpret that. Okay, Spirit, what does that mean for her? It's either two things I got. I feel like the person that's coming to you needs to heal. I think that they may have, it's either you or them that may need to heal. So I feel like, yes, there's someone coming for you. However, you or them may need to work on some of your issues. And you don't want to bring the past dramas into that new relationship. So that's what I'm seeing, maybe with that baggage and someone actually holding luggage. And that may be one of the reasons why that person has not manifested quicker for you right now, because of going through that healing stage that either you or they need to go through. But I'm going to pull some cards on that and get a little bit more for you. Okay. All right, let's see. Hey, Kathy G. Let's see. Arlene, let's look at this man coming. I love it when spirit is just like, yep, look at that tightrope. All right. This balancing, trying to balance thing. I just don't feel like the time is exactly right now. But I'm getting a 3. Okay. That could be 3 months, at the longest 3 years, but it could be also in the month of March, but I'm getting something with 3. Okay. I've got the career woman. All right. Feels like that may be you. Also balancing everything, but yes, new beginnings. Look at that. Happiness, satisfaction, new beginnings coming towards you. So yes, but this energy is still, I feel like that's around you right now. Okay. Or that person trying to balance everything out, but ultimately it feels really good with this. This lets me know definitely they're coming. That's giving me a 1. So that could be as far off as a year. And you guys know timing is really, really hard to predict because of free will. And we can change things, from what I see for you today by the choices that we make. But, the bottom of the deck, look at that. You got the love card. All right. This is the best card in this deck. And look at the 2 of you having fun and being together. So yes, there is someone coming. Okay. And it looks good. It feels good. Just have to release some of that old baggage. Okay. Okay. Let's see who is next here. Okay. Sure. Okay. I have Ellen. All right. Let's show your question here. Okay, Ellen. What does my supervisor at work, think about me? Thanks. It's okay if there is not enough time to give. No, we got you. Don't worry about it. We got you. That's interesting. Okay. What does my supervisor at work think of me? Before I say it, I'm going to throw some cards out first. It's weird, but I feel like, Arlene, I see you're the question. Give me just a second. Let's see if I can go back and give you a little bit more. I don't know. It feels like your supervisor is trying to fill you out. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't think they know what to think about you. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like they're trying to figure you out. Feels like they're trying to put you in a box that you're not fitting in. So I think they're just trying to observe you and watch you and try to get a sense of really who you are. That's what I'm getting. But let me pull some cards for you. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Oh my gosh, Ellen. Yep, this is exactly what I was saying. Okay. Being fluid. Okay, it's called fluidity. Just kind of going with it. They feel like they don't know how to box you in. That's what I was saying. Where do you fit, right? It's like containing water. Water goes every which a who, right? And I feel like they feel like, okay, this is you. They don't know where you fit right now. And then I got trial and error. Exactly. So they see you as one way, but then they're like, oh no, well, wait, no, she's kind of cool. Or well, I don't know. So it's a they don't know energy. They're trying to figure you out. Okay, that's what I was getting intuitively, and that's what the cards are also saying. But I will say this: the last card I got for you is playfulness. So I do feel like it's a positive energy. I don't feel anything negative around that. They just don't really know who you are yet. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Hope you get that and understand. Okay. All right, let's go to the next person. Okay. Before we do that, Arlene, I know you had asked another question about what we were talking about before, and since we have time, I can go a little bit more into this. What did you say? Let me go back up and see if I can find it. Hey, Miss Beverly. Hey, is it Farida? Hey, Farida. From the UK. It's late there. Okay. Where's that question? I just saw it and then now I can't find it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay. I wanted to give you a little bit more information. Let's see. Oh, okay. I found it. Okay. You were asking about, let me see if I can find it this way. Let's see. You're asking about, is this person, is it a reunion with an old partner? Let me see if I can post that. Let's see. This is for Arlene. Okay. Arlene, let me post this for you really quick. And then we'll go back to the other questions. I just didn't want this to get too far away. And since we have time, it's okay. Is it a reunion with an old partner? Is this a reunion? All right. Let's check. Is this a reunion with an old partner? This reunion with an old partner. I'm feeling yes, but feels like, oh, I had a card to pop out and I got a yes. So yeah, I do feel like it may be someone from the past trying to come back. Okay. There is a karmic cycle. But yes, I've got another yes here. So I do feel like maybe someone from your past is trying to come back. With the funny thing is, look at that title, it's called True Love. So I wouldn't necessarily say that that's your like soulmate or something like that, but I do feel like I've got a no here. There's a karmic cycle with this. Okay. There's a no there, but I feel like that's not your soulmate or your twin flame, as some people like to say. But I do feel like that person might be trying to come back. So that's what I'm getting. So hopefully I answered your part B question on the relationship. All right, let's go back and see my next one. Okay, who do we have here? Okay, we did that one. Okay, all right. JR, I got you coming up right now. Let's see what we got here for you. Okay, can I get a reading for the rest of the summer? Oh, okay. Let's see what we got for you. I'm going to use this deck. Okay, so this is for JR. What does the rest of your summer look like? What does the rest of the summer look like for JR? So JR, I heard fun in the sun. So it doesn't feel very stressful. It actually feels like there's going to be activities, things that you have planned or will have planned. So, but it feels like it feels good. I don't feel anything heavy with it. Let's see. Hey, Margaret. Okay, this is what we got for you, JR. I'm going to do a 3-card spread on this. Yeah. I feel like this is the Knight of Swords. Okay. This is all about sudden actions, quick things that are going to be coming in, some impulsive activities. Maybe that's the fun in the sun. Things are going to pop up for you. And I feel like you are going to go. But you're going to be practical about it. There's the Knight of Pentacles. So you're not going to go to everything that's going to come your way. You're going to be thinking about those things and say, okay, maybe I'll do this, but I won't do that. Okay. This makes some sense. Now, this is the Nine of Swords. Now, this is all about worry, anxiety. So even though there are going to be activities coming your way, I feel like some of them may cause you a little bit of stress or anxiety. It could be financial stress about certain things. But I do feel overall that, yeah, there's the Empress. This is all about expanding. So I do feel like you will do some things. I think they're going to be good. Others, I think you're going to pass on and decide not for me. Don't want to do that. You may not like those energies coming up, but I do feel like it's going to be pretty good overall. I'm going to just do one more card. I want you to, this is getting a little bit more heavy now. I've got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about when somebody stabs you in the back, or they don't always have your best interest. Let me just take a look at one other card. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to say is this is also feeling defeated or isolated. So there might be something coming up that might be a little bit more heavy, but overall, I do feel like it's still going to be a lot of activities or some activities coming your way. You can decide what you want to do, but there is something that's a little bit heavier that's going to be coming up for you. But overall, this is your energy going with it. Okay. 8 of Cups. All right. This is also about, look at that, travel, letting go, walking away. And I feel like you will do that. I do feel like you're going to be doing some of those activities, but you're going to be very cautious about it, about the things that you're going to get yourself into. Okay. So that's what I'm picking up for you, but I do see the growth, right? I see that new things are going to be coming your way. So yeah, I hope that helped you. But keep your eye out on I don't know if it's somebody around you. Just keep your eye on. So the one thing that would be a word of caution is somebody might not be completely honest with you about something that's going to cause some trepidation. Yeah. This fell out of the deck again, the Knight of Swords. It may be something impulsive or something that's going to happen, but you'll be fine. You got the Strength card. Okay. That's why I said, I think you're fine. It feels like this may also be in August. Okay. So it's definitely next month. I think you may have those opportunities coming up for you. But overall, your summer looks decent. Yeah. Okay. Let me know how it goes. Okay. Neil. Okay, so Neil wants one card. And so Neil, I think what I'm going to do for you is, what card are we going to pull? Let's do your intentions card. Let's do that. Let's see. This is going to be for Neil. One card. Let's look at your overall energy. Okay, let's look at that for Neil. Wow. All right, Neil, this is what I got for you. Can you guys see that? Look at that. We're getting a lot of stuff with the ocean and water. I don't know what that is, but look at this. This is all about solitude. So this is going to be your intention. Okay. It is a 4. 3 + 1 is a 4. 4 is all about your foundation, also about rest and relaxation, recovery. But I'm going to read this for you. Today, my intention is solitude. May I seek the time and space I need to have the quiet and stillness for inner focus and discovery. Solitude. So that's your overall energy. It reminds me of the Hermit card, where it's all about you being alone, but you also being in spiritual alignment with yourself, looking at things that you may need to explore in your life, right? So that's what I'm getting for you. That's your one card, all about solitude. Okay, and getting connected with yourself. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to go back and answer Candy's question, but I think I did see some other questions in the chat. And because we still have a little bit more time, I can take maybe one or two. So I did see a few questions that other people had put in. So I may go back and see, and I will. You're welcome, Neil. I will go and answer those questions. But for right now, we're going to switch back over really quickly because we have a political question here. And we know this just happened today. So this is all about Mr. T. And I'm sure you all know who Mr. T is. He goes by a lot of different names that the community has given him, like Cheeto Head, Doc Larange. There's many more. All right, so let's look at that letter. So I'm going to take out this. So let's look at how he's feeling. I mean, I think we all know he's freaking the F out, right? He's really freaking out. We know that. So let's just take a look a little bit more and delve into him, which is, but let's just see. Let's see what we get. Hey, Jaganda. Oh, and Lady LaFly, is that right? LaFly? Okay, let's see. Let's go back to Mr. T. Okay, what's going on when he got that letter? Okay. Yep, this is exactly what we said, guys. Look. So at the bottom of the deck, look, he got the letter from the institution, right? That would be the FBI, all right? You guys can see that. He got the letter from the institution. So this is the letter that came on its way to him, that offer, that letter. That letter is also an indictment, right? So he's going to have to go bye-bye. That's the indictment. And this is his overall energy. Look at that. He is worried, anxiety, and stressed. He is freaking out. So let's see a little bit more about that. So what ultimately is going to come of that? What is going to come of that? Let's take a look at that. Yes, exactly. Game over. You're right, Candy. Oh my God. Look, we can't make this stuff up. Spirit is like with us, guys. Look at this. I kid you not. The end. Oh yeah. And he knows it. He knows it. Wow. Wow. So, I mean, I really don't even need to read anymore. Oh yeah. Karma is a bee, right? It does catch up with you, and it is catching up with him big time. Okay, so let's see. What else do we got? Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Let's see. Okay, so there seems to be, okay, I'm not sure if this might be canon with that particular lawsuit that's going on right now that he's involved in, or not lawsuit, but criminal activity. Because I've got a woman here. I got a female energy, and I feel like she is trying to help him. And this is also planning. Remember that she wants to have the trial or the beginning of their dates that they need to see her in August. And he's trying to push it back until like after the election, which is crazy because we know what he's trying to do, right? So I feel like this is what she's trying to get him to do. I feel like she's caught between a rock and a hard place. I feel like she's trying to help him, but she knows that she's being watched, and this is huge. This is the next energy that I got. Now, with this card here, guys, this is all about being obsessed. This is still a worry and fear. This is all about being clouded. Things are being clouded. So his team right now are trying to figure out the whole timing of everything, but it's not going to go in their favor. Okay. They think it is, but it's not. It's going to turn cloudy. Look, he thinks he can try to throw money at everything and make it go away. He thinks that he can try and bribe people, but I don't think that's going to work. I just don't. Yep. New direction. So definitely going in a new direction. There's nothing he can do. It's done, you know. I feel like his time is definitely running out, just like what we got with this, right? We got that. Yeah, they got him. Look at that, guy. The case is solved. He can't run. He can't run. He's going to try to get away with as much of what he can, but I think it's too late for him. I think definitely that you can't get any more clear than this, right? So, wow. All right, guys, you got your popcorn? Got everything ready? Oh, exactly, Candy. Yeah. He will be fundraising. And it's so crazy that he's getting all this money from, who are these people? I mean, it's like, come on, guys, wake up. Oh my gosh. Would you want your child to be, grow up to be him? That's your role model? I mean, come on. Just ugh. Anyways, but you know what? I'll put it this way. It's all about an experience, right? So when I think about it spiritually, I have to say, okay, he does have karma that he's working out and collecting a lot more karma. And ultimately, I think that he definitely is exposing the systems that need to be fixed, because it has been a two-tier system, in those who have and then those who don't. And all of that stuff is coming out. Kim at Intuitive View, she always talks about the unearthing. And she's so right. I mean, things that were hidden are finally being brought out in the open so we all can see, because we need to change our systems. We need to change everything, what's going on. And it's very uncomfortable. It's like when a child is being born, it's uncomfortable for the child. It's uncomfortable for the mother. And that's what we're going through, that birthing period or that unearthing period. And it doesn't feel good. All these heavy energies and all of this stuff that's going on. But I do believe ultimately that we'll come out of this better than how we started it, for everybody. Okay. So we just have to continue to send love and light around Mother Earth, around these situations, knowing that it will be fine for all of us, that ultimately our democracy will be fine. It will be better than it was before and more inclusive for everybody. So that's how I see about it. Okay. As promised, let me go back and I think I'll get maybe one or two. Let's see if I have time to do that. I did see some questions. Let me go back and see if I can see any. Let's see what we got. Let me go back up. And thank you guys for hanging out with me. So this is really cool. I appreciate you guys so much. Farida, yes. If you did not put your question in, can you go ahead and do that? I'm going to go back up and see if I can find a question from you. Let me see. So Farida, if you're still with us and you haven't gone to sleep, you can ask a question. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I found your question. All right, I'm going to star it real quickly. And then let me just double check just for anyone else. We got about 10 minutes. Let's see. We'll see if we'll make your question the last question. Anyone else? Oh, that's funny, JR. I used to have to wait to get some popcorn, like seriously. Oh, that's funny. Thanks, Arlene. Let's see. Exactly, Ness, the collapse of the old system. It's time for it to go. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do one last question. And let's go ahead and show the question here. And then, guys, we're going to do the drawing. So if you guys want to, again, draw when this beautiful silk eye mask kit, and I'll explain what's inside of it a little bit later. We're going to have fun with that. All right, so let's see. The question is, will there be a reconciliation between me and Allison? Is it over with him? Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, let me just double check. I did see an image. Just not quite sure how to interpret that image. It was a shoelace, and the shoelace was tied. So it makes me feel like that was the bond that you guys shared. But then I saw the shoelace kind of like pulling apart. And you know, when you have when you're tying up your shoelaces and you create the, you know, the bow or whatever, and you pull on it and then it becomes undone. That's what I'm seeing. But it doesn't feel like it's complete though. Like it's completely gone. Still feels like it's around, hanging around. But let me just pull some cards. Oh, I got some that just fell out. Let me just see what we got. Oh, okay. Now I get it. So I do feel like for you guys, and this may be your energy, but there is some isolation. Okay, there's feeling alone. So I do see that and feel that there's some loneness, but there's also something with self-image. I feel like there's somebody. He started pulling inconsistent. I don't know why. There's a self-image here, and I think that the person that's feeling isolated, I think you're getting too much into you thinking, am I not pretty enough? Am I not handsome enough? Am I not good enough? You know, I feel like some of that's going on, and you're looking at your behavior thinking, is there something that I did? Something, it feels like that energy to me. But well, I feel like this might be something here. I think the reason why it might be well, I'll let the cards speak for themselves. He's out playing, and playing with what? Passion. So I'm getting that energy that might be why he started to pull away, because I feel like there may be a third party. I've got the soulmate card, but I got it upside down. So that just makes me, again, feel like being pulled away, not coming together, but going more away. Hey, Ziggy. Oh, yes, that's how you feel. Yeah, I can see that. Look, you deserve better. You deserve a lot more than what you're getting from this person. And only you can decide what's best for you. But I would say, if you feel like you're not being treated as the beautiful, loving person that you are, and you're having to sacrifice how you feel to be in a relationship, then you might want to look at your self-worth and look at healing. There's some healing that needs to begin, because you are beautiful. You don't have to put up with that unless that is what you truly want. But what I would say is you need to try to have a conversation with this person, and set boundaries. But I think honesty is important. Communication is important. Really see where that person's at and just say how you feel and don't hold back. And then make your decision. If you're in alignment together and you want to give that person another chance, fine. But if they break any of your boundaries, then maybe they're not the right person for you. Okay. So you have no contact. So what I would say is, if you want to have contact, then reach out to the person and see if you can have a discussion with the person. If you're feeling like you don't want to reach out to that person, that's not what you want to do, then I would say walk away. Okay. Because guess what? When we let things go from our past, and especially relationships that are heavy for us, or maybe they're not as uplifting, what happens is when you let that go, you create the space for a better relationship, for someone that you're more aligned with. Okay. And then the other thing that I want to say is, remember this: people come into our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So you need to figure out where he fits. Maybe he just came into your life for one reason. There was a lesson, because relationships are mirrors. Relationships also give us the ability to experience more life. Shows you how you are in a relationship. So for your personal growth. So I would say, look at, where does he fit? Is he a reason, a season, or a lifetime? Okay. And if it's not a lifetime, then gotta go. It was a reason, or just that small period of time, which is the season. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling. And the other thing I want you to know, look at these cards here. You're the star. There's karmic justice. So I feel like for him doing things that were not very kind to you, he's got some karma coming his way. There's karma there. And you're going to find out about it, but you are the star. You don't have to chase anybody. You just don't. Okay. And I'm going to because I could keep going forever, but I do see you're still going back and forth though. And I feel like him stepping back, or if he does contact you, it's going to confuse you all over again, because I got you being fragmented in your thinking. You're going to get confused again. So yeah, he wasn't kind to you. Yeah. But there's someone else. There is someone else that you're going to meet. It's going to be just out of the blue, serendipity, just out of the blue. But you will have to create that space for that new person to come in, and you will be rebuilding. Okay. There's something new and better for you. So I hope that you got those messages, and we want to send you love and light, and we know the right person will come for you when you're ready. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much. But before we go, we're going to have a little bit of fun. And if you already won something from last week, you can't participate again. So if you guys want this beautiful gift, this is the Crystals Galore for you. And this is the Silk Eye Mask Kit. And what you get is you're going to get a black, it's a mulberry silk from the mulberry is a silkworm. So it's hypoallergenic. It's really soft. You're going to get the essential oil bottle that will have black obsidian in it. You can add your own oils to that bottle. And then also you're going to get a black obsidian little heart-shaped stone necklace. Okay. So that's what you'll be getting. So for those that are in the United States and you guys want to participate, think of a number between 1 and 50. Think of a number between 1 and 50. And then go ahead and put your numbers in, and whoever gets close to the number that I have just written down, that's who will win the prize. And remember, you need to be in the United States. So let's go for it. Okay, what numbers? Okay, Teresa has 8. Candy has 37. What else, guys? These make great gifts. It's on my Amazon store, Crystals Galore for you. It's the name of my products. What else? I got Teresa at 8. And I've got Candy at 37. Okay, I got Arlene at 7. Okay. And then I got Jacandia at 38. Forgive me if I messed your name up. I have Neil at 46. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else? One more. We'll close it up. Going once. Going twice. All right. Drum roll. Drum roll. All right. The winner of this fabulous gift is, I'll show you guys the number. 50. That's the number. And Neil, you won. So you got the closest at 46. So what I'm going to need you to do, Neil, is go to thesoulsisterstarot@gmail.com, or you can go to wisdomofthebluelotus@gmail.com and send me your mailing address. And I will make sure I get this in the mail this week and that you'll get the free gift. All right, guys, this is fun. So remember, next Tuesday, Sonja is still on the East Coast, and I will be on a cruise. So I'm taking a cruise starting this Saturday. I'm going to 3 different ports in Mexico. So we will not have Soul Sisters next Tuesday. Now, the following Tuesday, I believe we will. Okay, so I'll let you guys know. All right, well, thank you guys so much. This was really, really fun. And I hope you guys had fun. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And we will see you. Talk to you guys soon. Remember, thumbs up if you guys didn't, comment, all that good stuff. That helps us with the algorithms and to let more people know about us. Well, thank you guys. Bye. Ciao.